Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. This is your What's the Tea reading. It is a general and collective message for all placements in Libra. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find how to do so in the description box below. If this does resonate, please like, comment, subscribe. All right, so let's get started. Libra, I have you in the boss energy. But first, let me talk about a little bit. You have, yesterday, I was planning on doing your reading yesterday, but I didn't get to it. There was a big message, a big emphasis on time. There was something to say about, there are two things I'm feeling big. Some of you, it's about waiting on things that you have been praying for. Now, I have to say, on a collective note, in general, for the Libras, I've been picking up an energy of divine timing for quite some time. So that comes into play. But the biggest thing I feel like, there's something to say about, for some of you, it's how you're spending, you're really focused on how you're spending your time in life. So for some of you, it's about how you're spending your time, how you've been spending your time, how you're going to be spending your time, you know, in life, in Big General's life. Not like, I'm not talking about like from day to day, mapping out your schedule type of how you're spending your time. I'm talking about the rest of your life, how you've been living your life, how you're going to be living your life, how you want to be living your life. You know, that's the type of time I'm talking about here. So a song did come in for you guys, Something More by Sugarland. I would go listen to it. Let you know, really take it in, let it, feel it, listen to the lyrics, read the lyrics. But it goes with the message that I'm intuitive. I pick it up on an intuitive level. With the time thing, something more, got to be something more. It's all about, you know, she sings about, like I said, it's like more about how you're spending your life. There's got to be less hard times, more bliss, you know, more peace. That's what she's looking for. But I keep hearing the lyric. There's one part where she sings, well, I could work my life away, but why? I got things to do before I die. So again, that's what I'm picking up here. It's like how you're spending your life. There's also a part in the song where she sings about, some believe in destiny and some believe in fate, but I believe the happiness is something we create. You best believe that I'm not going to wait, because there's got to be something more. All right, go listen to that for yourself. Now let's get in. So I have you in this boss energy. This is an energy of master of wealth, taking risk, and I feel like that song is also something. It has big risk energy. She's taking risks. She's quitting her job. She's taking a lot of risks to make the changes. This is investment, it's management, and it's leader. So I do feel like you're taking lead of your life, and you are taking risks towards the things that are going to lead to more peace and happiness for you. I mean, that's where your investments are, I feel. So you're in a boss energy. 444 on the timer. The fours are all about your foundations. So you can say the life that you built. All right, so idea. It was clarified by idea, inspiration, suggestion, and vision. And I feel like there's something to say here. You're starting your energy, the beginning of the reading with vision, and you're going to end it here with advice is hold your vision. So that's interesting. It is a number 41, which reduces to a 5. Yeah, again, I feel like you're making changes. You're making changes to your life. You guys are thinking, a lot of you, it's really thinking like long-term how you're going to spend your life. How are you spending your life? And making the changes to how you want to be spending your life. Okay, the situation is athlete. And that's exactly kind of what I was, here's that big life energy. Got to be something more. It's about running towards something more. I feel that the key word here is life. It was clarified with confinement, captivity, tolerance, and unfreedom. Again, what the part in that song, she gives in her 2-week notice. Well, I could work my life away, but why? I got things to do before I die. So that's the situation. It's not all of us can quit our jobs. That's just not realistic. But I feel like it's finding that, again, there's a part in this song. She says, I get home at 7:30, the house is dirty, but it can wait. 'Cause right now I need some downtime to drink some red wine and celebrate. Yeah, Armageddon could be knocking at my door, but I ain't gonna answer, that's for sure. It's about finding that downtime. The challenge, you have the writer energy. So this is an energy of the weaver of tales, storyteller, crafting, communication, and polishing. Some of you may feel blocked. I mean, I'm getting like a feeling of writer's blocked. Perhaps why that confinement energy comes in. Communication. Some of you are having a hard time communicating. Communication. I feel like it has a lot to do with communication here. I'm just trying to pick up what I'm feeling. Maybe maybe a lot of you are unsure. I mean, these are big questions that you're asking about, or thinking about how you're going to spend your life, mapping out your life. But I also feel like there's something else, and I'm not sure what it is. Let me see. Yeah. Bring this up and look this on the table. Tell me what it is I'm missing here. What do I need to know, Holy Spirit? Memory. I have an energy of homeless. It's an energy of failure, of feeling, of being or feeling poor. But what I kept looking at is the word poor and poor communication. But, it could be about worried about failing. Worried if you quit that job, what if it doesn't work out? That's just an example. I mean, it might be for some of you, but there's something, it was clarified with hesitation, which is a card of worry. It's also a card of needing to make decisions and confusion. So maybe a little bit confused about which, mapping out, like I said, it's not an... All right, so what you don't see coming is the courier energy, a messenger of connections, delivery, information, transmission, and gift. So there's a gift there's something I was feeling with this communication. I don't know. I feel like it has something to do more on the spiritual side. Some of you may have been having a hard time or feeling like you're not, or you're feeling like you're having a hard time communicating with your guides, your spirit team, God, whoever it is that you... there was something to say about, I was feeling something about a block, and there's this, with this confinement energy here and this life energy, some of you may have just been so on the go. But I have to say, I was picking up that downtime energy, and I think that it's important. We all know. I mean, if you're here, you most likely understand that you need to keep up with your spiritual connection as part of your it's part of your health. It's part of your routine just as much. We often put it to the back burner because, it's not as important as getting up and brushing your teeth, but it is, All right, so anyways, what you don't see coming, and there's some sort of message coming in, a possible gift, and I don't know if that's physical or spiritual. It was clarified with the right energy. I mean, ceremony, mystery, and magic, which is like a spiritual energy. The outcome you have young. There's growth here. There's potential, innovation, and vitality. It was clarified and change. I mean, here's that number 5 again. Coach, advice, obedience, and knowledge. I feel like if you were seeking some sort of knowledge, you're going to find it. If you felt blocked somewhere, you know, with this type of writer's block, spiritually blocked, whatever it may be, again, there's something to say with this obedience energy and this potential. I'm feeling hold steady to your vision. Some of you, the outcome may be you're going to take some sort of advice, whatever this is that comes in for you, whether this is from spirit or from somebody else. You know, it's interesting because mapping out your life, it's kind of like, I mean, if you look at that, I don't know if you could see, but it's like, mapping out something on a chalkboard. All right, so your advice is careerist. Dreamer of grand schemes, vision. And that's where I was picking up, hold steady to your vision, sitting under this boss energy in the beginning with the advice. Now, dreamer of grand schemes. Vision, cunning, aspiration. Now, I am picking up a bit of a message here that, you know, you may have to use strategy. Dreamer of grand schemes, you know, schemes to reach your vision. You may have to, there's some sort of strategy needed. It was clarified with endorsement, which is persuasion, bribe, or temptation, along with good news, encouragement, miracle, and surprise. This is in your advice. So I feel like, you know, if there is some advice over here that I said that you may be taking, perhaps this comes in, there's some sort of gift. I don't know if it's spiritual or just something that you've been praying for. And then, you know, a miracle, surprise. It's like somebody's going to offer you something. For others of you, this is you using a little persuasion to get what you want. Little encouragement. It was then I clarified. I had to go a little deeper, and I clarified those two, and you got the fate card. So again, there's something to say about divine timing, and it does. It's this song. Some believe in destiny, some believe in fate. But I believe in happiness is something we create. You are creating your happiness. You best believe I'm not going to wait, because there's got to be something more. So yeah, I mean, that something we create, perhaps a little encouragement, a little persuasion. Fate card is also an energy of coincidence, fortune telling. You know, this could be receiving advice from from a reader. Coincidence. I did have strategy coming out. You need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Yeah, I mean, you may need to, there's something to say about this persuasion bribe energy with this encouragement, but it's also tied with miracles, so don't feel like it's not in a bad way. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go. Again, there's something, advice is like 3 times here. I also have positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experience and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Okay, Libra. I hope that you were able to find something useful from this reading. I do hope that it resonated. Thank you for listening. Sending you guys lots of love and light. Until next time.